Hello, guys. Today we are talking about a very sensitive issue that very many people often take for granted, and it's about the issue of education of our children. The future of this world, leave alone even your future alone, the future of this world is in education, proper education. But what are we doing? Most of us, the young parents, we are taking things for granted, especially in Africa. There is no proper education for our children. We don't question those people in power to put a proper system which ensures that our kids receive the best education for their future. Just imagine a child goes from grade 1 all the way to grade 8, then enters the secondary school education or the high school education for another 4 to 6 years, and finally to university. So a child bases or roots are being built on a shaky ground from when they are age 4 all the way to age 20 to 23. That is very unfortunate. I believe if we did something right, and I mean right, and give our children the proper education that they deserve, everything would be very nice. Imagine someone or even an entire nation taking through their children through a system whose great grandparents or great parents went through and did nothing with that education. And then you are replicating it again to the younger generation to use the same education that failed their grandfathers and their grandmothers and their parents to build the future that will come. It is not possible. And that's why I am a very disappointed young African. Our leaders, our education systems are rotten. Let us say it as it is. The world of today is fueled, is, is produced by intellectuals. The old system of doing things, the old system is no longer applicable, and it's no longer producing the best results. It is unfortunate that a child from my country who is in grade 1 to grade 3 pays more, or the parent is forced to pay more than an actual graduate uh, or a student in undergraduate. It is wrong, because I know the same system that is being used for this grade 1 to grade 3 cannot help them when they reach their grade 4 all the way to grade 8 or to grade 6, and even in their high school life. We must call it as it is. You may not like it, you may not love it, but poor education is the root cause of all the things that we are seeing going wrong in our societies. For a long time, people have blamed the past to their present and future failures. But it is through learning your past mistakes that you are going to be able to make the future. Therefore, my brothers and sisters, those with young kids, it is our turn to stand and say that we have to give the current generation of the young people the best education, the best values that will build them for the future. It astonishes me when I go and look at all the satellites in their orbit, it is very bad that 99.9% of all those satellites in space are not from Africa. None of them is from Africa. Africa accounts for just 0.001% of the satellites in space. The world today is ran through these technologies. People are thinking about how they can conquer, they can have the 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 movement from one solar system to another one. But we are still giving our children the wrong education through the wrong curriculum. Until when we change our mentality, until when we change and give our children the best, we are always going to be the worst. And people are going to be taking you, especially Africa, as second class human beings. Now, if you may not like it, you may not love it. It may have touched you the wrong way or the right way. But truth hurts. Truth is painful. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until we meet again, goodbye.